program from the TV called Seconds from Disaster. And about every disaster you can think of, whether it is tornadoes, floods, airplane crashes. An airplane crash does not occur because of one thing. It's a chain of things that occur, and they all add up to the plane going down. I mean, you can go through any crash that has been investigated. It's never one thing. It's always a whole bunch of things that occurs. So, when you think about integrity, and also, well, we can use the fact of a tire failure. We look at tire failure. Several years ago, we had problems with the Ford Explorer and them overturning when the tire exploded. Well, that tire just didn't explode and didn't just peel apart overnight. It's cracks that appear. And those cracks are there, and they get bigger and bigger and bigger as time went on, and then all of a sudden, it's there. What I'm saying to you as well is this, that you may, going back to the very beginning, you may have, you may tell a little lie you say about something. Little lie. And they know it's no big deal. But you show me someone who begins to steal small things, and I'll show you someone who later on could defraud Wall Street of billions of dollars. It's true, folks. Second thing, integrity is fragile, so be careful with it. Second thing, losing integrity begins with small infractions. I've said that already. But what I want to end with, in this final thing, is you've said, Martin, integrity is important, and losing it is easy and it's fragile. But what I want to end with us is how can we restore it? Okay? Give you something to hold on to as you depart. How can we restore it? Restoring integrity begins with admitting what was done, that what was done was wrong. By volitionally choosing, meaning that you choose for yourself, no one pushed you to do it. You choose to go directly to that person to whom you have wronged and make a change right there for them. Now, you ought not, if you have wronged someone and you go to try and make things right, you can't go there and expect them, they're going to just accept what I say. You can't do that. You have to prove yourself now. And the fact of the matter is that when you lose integrity, you may not make it all the way back because you have lost it before. Do you understand what I'm saying? Don't say that because I have done something wrong and I have apologized, the person must accept it. There is no such thing. You were wrong in the first place. You were wrong, and you need to accept responsibility for that. If the person accepts you, thank God. But if they don't, still thank God. You were wrong. Going back to the thing about accountability. We have to be accountable. Don't expect that because you apologize to someone, okay, come back, let's go back to how we were. No. You have to take time, and it may take a long time for that to occur, and it may never occur, but it takes time. How would you, let's say that you lie to someone. How can you overcome that? Okay. This is one way that you could overcome it. If I lie to Miguel, if I'm lying to Miguel and after I said to Miguel something I know it's not true, I immediately said to him, Miguel, what I said to you was not true. Please forgive me. Whatever it was. And he was like, well, do I have to keep doing that? I'm like, well, if you're going to keep lying to someone, then you're going to have to keep doing that. You have to do that. That's the only way you have any chance of restoring broken integrity. That is the only way. Remember, people don't change necessarily when they see the light. Only when they feel the heat. Will you permit me to repeat that? People don't change only when they see the light. Only when they feel the heat. Doing it Your way may not be the right way. It may not. Integrity is a fragile thing. It's easy to lose, hard to gain. Remember that. And remember the kite. Do not shun boundaries. Boundaries are important for civil living. Thank you very much for your time. I hope that these words were words of that you will take with you and your treasure in your heart. And I thank you so much for coming. And I hope that you have a very, very good summer and very restful. Do not go to sleep at 6 a.m. every day. No, okay, let me tell you this one thing. Our bodies live in a 7-day cycle. If we lose sleep